This is the introductory video, announcing a new mini series we're gonna be doing. I don't know if it'll be a mini series or is it a maxi series, because there's a lot of things that can be put on here. Do you have a particular restaurant that you like that you don't go to because you think, well, I really can't eat there because of my medical condition or my weight loss journey that I'm on or my healthy fitness journey that I'm doing? Maybe you have something you want me to take a look at. I don't. The restaurant doesn't necessarily have to be near me. I live in Monrovia, California, but you might live in Argentina, and there may be a menu. And if I can read it, and it's English, it could be a Spanish menu. I wouldn't be able to do that if it's in Chinese, or I wouldn't be able to. But if it's in an English language that I can understand, then I could probably look at what I would do. I would just kind of assume I'd make it like as if I was just going to that restaurant, driving down the street, and there's Mrs. Chang's Pancake House or something, or some uh, O'Malley's Burger Emporium in Ireland or something like that. I would see, well, what would I order if I went there? I wouldn't be able to ask a lot of questions. I'd just be reading the menu probably, and then if they spoke English, of course, I could ask questions. But I would just go with, here's a menu. This is what we offer. What would I or would I eat here? What would I eat here? Would I modify something? Would I ask for a modification? So that is something that has been asked quite a bit. Do I go out to eat? And the answer is yes. I'm a single dude. I have friends that I cook for sometimes. You'll see me cooking for Emily. Sometimes I'll cook for my mom. My mom, she pretty much eats across the board anything. Emily is a vegetarian, so I have to modify for her. I cook for my dogs. So I do cook at home, and I do know about some food. I used to manage a food court. I used to be a manager at IHOP. Do you remember IHOP? It used to be called the International House of Pancakes, and a lot of carbs at a place like that. But could I eat there? Yes. Do I eat there? Yes. Um, and there are things that sometimes you just want to eat. I've talked about that quite a bit. A lot of people say, "Well, God, I just it's my birthday. I need to I need to find some low carb birthday cake maker, or a low fat birthday cake maker, or a low sugar, or low whatever it might be." And they'll say, "What do you think about that?" I said, "It's none of my business what you eat for birthday cake. Happy birthday to you." I'm not going to sing, but happy birthday to you. For me, maybe I would try to look for that, or maybe I'd have a nice, big, regular cake and have a smaller slice, maybe kind of space it out over a certain amount of time and add some ice cream to it. I've tried some of the ice creams, the keto ice creams, the oatmeal ice creams, and that kind of stuff. They're pretty good. But it's my birthday. It's my birthday. I would maybe, just maybe, if someone says, David, I forgot you were, oh my God, I thought you were diabetic. I made a yellow cake with chocolate frosting. Yum. That's my favorite. So it's a yellow cake with chocolate frosting. And it's got those little crunchy things that says Happy Birthday, David, and candles. And cut me off a piece of that. Yeah, break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. I'm going to eat it. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna eat the whole cake. No, I'm gonna eat a slice of that big. Maybe not. But the thing about that with cake, if you don't eat the whole cake, if you don't have any friends or not enough friends like me, there's always leftover cake. So that's one problem I'll have. Is I'll have a slice and people sing happy birthday, a scoop of ice cream, boom, boom, and everything's good. My blood sugar goes up, my calorie count goes up, my sugars go up, everything goes up because it's my birthday. But then my birthday is November 30th. If you want to send me a birthday card, November 30th is my birthday. I put it before the address, but I'll put it again down below. If you want to send me a birthday card, it's coming up, guys. You only got what is this, the 17th? So what is that? 43 days left to shop, whatever. Is that right? No, that's wrong. That's wrong. This is 30. Yeah, you got all of next month. There's 30 and 23, like 53 days, 53 shopping days until my birthday. I don't know. But yeah, if you want to send me something, you're welcome to do so. So for me, with a cake kind of a situation, it'd be leftovers. Leftovers. That's a lot of times a problem. You go out one time and you do a cheat day. It's not really a cheat day for me. It's my birthday. Christmas is it's Christmas. It's not cheat day. It's hey, it's Thanksgiving. It's not cheat day. I don't have cheat days. I don't have cheat days, cheat weeks. A cheat day can become a cheat 2 days, a cheat 3 days, a cheat 4 days. So what I'll do is I'll have some cake, and then I'll remember, oh, there's cake in there. So I have to remember I'd like to have another slice of cake. I had a slice of cake on my birthday. It's now the second. It's 2 days after my birthday. I'm gonna have a small slice of cake. So what I need to do at that point would be to just maybe have salad with some chicken on it and some low carb dressing. Then I can have that too. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna look at these menus. First, we'll probably start with, let's say, the obvious, McDonald's. Look at McDonald's menu. Can you modify at McDonald's? Yeah, you sure can. Then maybe Subway, Burger King. What restaurants do you go to? These are mostly gonna probably be fast food type places because their menus I know are gonna be online. I can also go to like the DoorDash or Grubhub or Uber Eats and go on to the thing and find their menu. Now, sometimes I don't go out to eat because it's expensive. I used to get the chili dog combo at Wiener Schnitzel, which was two chili dogs and a fries and a drink, and I think it was $4.99, $3.99. It was $3.99 on sale. It'd be like $4.99. That was just like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. I would eat that as a treat sometimes. I do like chili dogs. I used to manage a Wiener Schnitzel. And now I went by there the other day, not to eat it. I was just going to fill my water bottle on a walk, and it's $12.99. It went from like $3.99 or $4.99 just a year and a half ago, right before, during COVID, I guess. And now it's up to $12.99. You almost have to use coupons or specials or be a member of their online program. Like McDonald's has an app, and you can get whatever. Burger King, they're called Crowns because of the Burger King. They call them Crowns. You earn Crowns. I think Blaze Pizza, you earn Flames. Blaze Pizza, you earn Flames. And I have all those on my phone. Sometimes you have to use those now because it's so doggone expensive. It's expensive. So what I'll do is I'm going to take a menu and I'm going to go through it. I'll put it on my big computer, which is right here. Try to straighten up a little bit, make sure it's not too dirty. And then I'm going to talk about it. Then I'm going to turn the camera to the menu and we can just go through it. Then I'll come back and talk about it again. Kind of like I did with the Lost Dogs. I need to do more Lost Dog videos. Someone asked about that. Why don't I do Lost Dog videos more? To tell you the truth, I just don't see very many Lost Dogs on the thing. I think on the computer. I think maybe because the rain all stopped and the fireworks aren't going off right now, and all these different occasions where dogs get lost. Some dogs do become lost at Halloween. People are trick-or-treating and it kind of spooks them and they might take off. So maybe I'll start looking at some of those. I would never really searched for lost dogs. It would just come up onto usually my Facebook, and I would find them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down a menu. Do you have a menu that you want to go to? Is there something? Then there's going to be somewhere. There's really nothing I can do except for say, hey, maybe just for you, maybe you want to just enjoy it. I'm just going to enjoy it. Let's, for example, let's say Baskin Robbins. I used to manage a Baskin Robbins as part of a food court that I had. What would I have at Baskin Robbins? You know, water, everything there. I used to like when I was at my heaviest about probably we didn't have coffee in my food court. None of the restaurants offered coffee. The Wieners used to offer coffee in the breakfast, but they quit having breakfast, and we didn't have coffee. I'd have to go to the little across the way to the convenience store and get a cup of coffee. So sometimes you get stuck and you're working real hard and you got to order all the ice cream. You got to measure how far off the top of the ice cream thing is it and how much is this and where is this and what do I do. So I would do that. I would have to have something to have for coffee, and I'd drink the cappuccino blast mix. Whoa, that's a lot of sugar because there'd be no ice cream in it, no whipped cream on top. I just pour some of that, and it was delicious. Too sweet. I usually don't like sweet coffees. I used to use like a cup of coffee, like cup this big, and I'd put like maybe that much cream and 2 scoops of sugar. Then I determined I don't really need sugar. I cannot use the sugar, and I got rid of it. I haven't used sugar for years in my coffee, unless it's a sugary drink someone gave me. So for me, I'm drinking it, like I said before, it's iced tea. But if I was to go to a place like that, let's say, what would I have? Cold Stone or any of those, the Golden Spoon yogurt, are they still around? Some of those yogurt shops, people think, well, this is really good. It's yogurt. Yogurt is good for me to have. It's good for me to have yogurt. Well, if I have plain yogurt, yeah. And I also don't really want the sugar-free yogurts, because the sugar-free yogurts, if it's sweet, what's it sweetened with? Probably something that I should not have. Yeah, that's a problem. Sometimes we can find a low calorie thing, even a low carb thing, but the chemicals involved, the way that your body reacts to some of that. For me, if I have something like in the old days in the '60s or whatever, saccharin, or if I have any of the artificial sweeteners, I think stevia is not too bad, but any of the artificial sweeteners like you find like in, let's use some name brands, Diet Coke, Diet Pepsi, any of those diet drinks, Diet Dr Pepper, they all have things that are really bad for you, and are bad for me. It's about me, bad for me. So I don't drink them, because also not only are those bad for me, what happens is if your brain, as smart as we are, I'm not the smartest guy out there, but if my brain says, taste buds, what is that? My taste buds say, ooh, that's sugar, and my brain says, oh, sugar, pancreas, yep, you better make some more insulin. I'm on it. More sugar. And I'm making this insulin stuff. My body's creating insulin. I don't have any carbs in there. I consumed 0 carbs. My brain thinks, that's sweet. And my body starts making insulin to fight something that's not there. What a waste, right? You don't just go and drive your car and stop on the side of the road and start pouring the gasoline, down the my dog's about to bark. You don't pour the gasoline down the drain. You put it into the car. So I don't want to produce, my body can produce insulin. Why would I want to waste it there? So this is menus. Now I have some other videos I just did today. One is on oatmeal. Do you eat oatmeal? Someone asked me, do I eat oatmeal? So I did those. But this is a new series. This is a brand new series. I'm shooting this today. It is now 4:27. My goal is to leave at 4:30. I got 3 minutes, and I'm gonna go ahead and upload this to. Well, first I have to upload it, and then I'll put it into the YouTube, and I will make it private, and then my manager's gonna work on it, and we're gonna get it out. Maybe we'll get it out today, maybe tomorrow, but let's see what it's gonna be. Now this series, like I said, might be a mini series, just a few places, or it might be a maxi series with lots. So that if you want me to see anything, if you know of any menu places, I should put in there. What if it's a fast food place we don't have? Burger Chef, I never ever ate there. Never ate Burger Chef. In some of these restaurants, you'll see, I did eat at Whataburger. I've ate at Whataburger. I've ate at Bronze in Texas. And so I've been around the world, not around the world, but I've been around the country when it comes to fast food. There used to be a really good hamburger restaurant called Beefer's Burger Hut. I don't know if you ever had it. It was in Texas. It might have been 1 or 2 in Fort Worth, Texas. Have you ever tried Beefer's Burger Hut? I'm sure it's out of business by now. But there's sandwich shops that we don't have here in California that we have elsewhere. There's chicken shops we don't have. So if there's a menu that you think that I'm also interested in, that I'm a fast food historian, I'd love to hear from you. Take care, everybody. Put it down there in there. I'll also put my birthday address if you want to send me a birthday card. Someone did ask me about making a donation. Someone mailed me a $5 bill because she didn't want to pay the fees. She wanted all the $5 to come to me, which is pretty sweet. We can talk about that. Someone asked me to do a video on how much my channel makes with 12,100 and something subscribers. What is it? 12,000. It's 12.1. It was 12.2, so I've lost some subscribers. So please, thank you so much for watching this. Thank you so much for watching this video if you watched this far. But please, if you can also help me, subscribe, hit that subscribe button, share, like. Subscribing is very, very important to the channel. To grow a channel, subscription, sharing, and watching, and liking, so important. So please, do me that favor. I appreciate it. It's free. It's free. It doesn't cost you a penny. Take care, everyone.